Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind. Here playing, of course, as the mighty French Empire. Although, to be fair, French Africa is looking larger than France itself. We are currently in a war against Morocco here. I'm not too worried about that. What I am slightly more worried about is the amount of overextension I have managed to wander into. Luckily, that should be going down a fair amount soon. But we've also triggered the age of absolutism has fired. It hasn't, heard yet. We also don't have global trade except in 2 of our provinces, and or 3 of our provinces. So we're waiting for that to spread, and hopefully then we'll get global trade, which will give us another diplomat. Another merchant, which should boost our trade. And in the meantime, though, I am going to be suppressing lots of revolts in Africa. Expect to see lots of rebel crushing this video. In my opinion, will be the main focus of the episode. On the other hand, we are definitely over 2,000 development if you add our subjects in full all the way in. Otherwise, we're slightly behind it ourselves, which is unfortunate, but the way it is. And at some point here, I'm going to start invading the Congolese region and expand into Central Africa. In the meantime, though, I really do need to get not only claims, but also have to find a way to find out what is down in that region. Because I know it's there, but the game doesn't let me know. All of our vassals are doing pretty well. Portugal has pretty much finished off colonizing the Caribbean, so I have no idea where they're going to go after that point. Let's see what else. Scotland here is almost finished their 5th colony in Brazil, and so then it will be Scottish Brazil, which is going to be kind of hilarious. Which at some point we're going to remove them from the game and gain control of that area. Probably going to wait until at least the colonial nation starts. We also need to start considering whether or not I should annex Milan and the other ones there. Oh! Académie de Français. I have no idea how to say that. Anyway, admin tech decrease, I will happily take that. The other thing to consider is, do I want to annex Mantua over here and make them a vassal? Because I was pretty close to being able to do so. They're a little bit unhappy at me about the religion part, but I'm sure with a little bit of effort and persuasion I could overcome that. I really need to stop these guys before they take that fort. A lot of casualties here. Finish off those guys. Actually pause briefly, then go finish off those guys. Reinforce the army as much as possible. Saves me casualties in the long run. We have immensely superior morale here, which helps a lot. Although we just lost a lot of troops in that. We are about to drop to a much more manageable level of overextension momentarily. And then we have to wait till February of next year be below 100 overextension. On the other hand, we now have higher supply limit, so hopefully we'll lose less troops in the long run. And we're still falling behind in admin tech, unfortunately. We have lots of discounts to it, to the point it's only 400 some odd gold, but still not enough. That was a rebel group that I see. Oh, it was those guys. Weird. The game was redirecting me over to East Africa, even though the rebels are in West Africa. Whatever. And let's see. Yeah, still gotta wait till next year. Well, I don't think this is going to be the overwhelming disaster that I thought it was going to be. Wow, there's quite a fight going on there in Morocco. Oddly enough, the Ottomans are not trying to help Tunis and Morocco anymore. They seem to have, by and large, abandoned them. their fate, which is fine with me. I'm fine with that. I want that land anyhow. We also need to consider when our next war can be against Dowa. 3 years. Okay, so we got several wars we're going to want to fight soon. It's going to be a matter of fighting several wars at the same time. How are we doing? Well, we could raise another 18-man army, which is not really what we need, though. I'm hoping we'll be able to overrun the Aztecs and stuff. Welsh separatists. Uh-oh, that is a problem. I have no armies nearby. Look, I'm gonna have to ship one back from East Africa, I guess. Hopefully that won't be a major problem. Oh, what can I do with the Explorer? We have discovered Australia. Ooh, we're definitely going to want to get Australia going soon. Oh, our general died in the middle of a fight. That's annoying. Spain just got some lands. Unfortunately, didn't give me any, but I did, on the other hand, prevent them from gaining more. Oh my. Looks like Bohemia has managed to pick itself quite a fight here. I guess I'll support them. I'm not going to be able to send any troops, so by and large, Bohemia is going to have to fend for themselves, which is risky to expect the AI to be able to handle anything on their own. Oh. Converted a province. Oh, I forgot. I've actually got to add these guys to trade one, which should boost my control of trade in that region a fair amount. 46. Oh, not perfect. I can throw down a couple trade things in that area if I want to. I probably should stick one there. Okay, I guess we're good on that front. Still got rebels to deal with, core construction to do. Have another revolt soon. Where's my navy? Be sailing. We have enough to put a claim on Congo. And 1 month more, and then we should have a bit more stability. And that army should deliver enough to stop the Welsh from revolting. Unfortunately, they decided to strip me of stability in my last month of trouble. Or rebels. Okay, we are now below 100 overextension. That's very good news. Mantua is willing to be vassalized still. I guess I'll do that. I'm allied to them, so I'm already wasting a Diplo slot on them. What is the navy we're against? Small navy. I can afford to do hunt enemy fleets then. I'll throw an admiral behind that. So I sure hope Bohemia and Prussia can handle that war. Actually, it looks like they'll do fine. No separatists up in Ireland, which is good. Yeah. I'm going to move this Actually, I won't send that army out, that navy out to fight people. Instead, I'm going to move this force to... Oh, I don't know. Probably the New World. Go after these guys. Zazuian separatists. Hopefully that's on the right side of Africa. Another exploration. You know, I could probably try and explore, circumnavigate the globe at this point, but I'll do one more exploration of South China. Then we'll see if I can circumnavigate the globe. We'll see how that works out. At worst, I lose 3 heavy ships. Not that I'd like to lose 3 heavy ships, but that just might be the way it works out. Do the New World. If I can capture 5 or 6 here, then I can form French Mexico, which would be nice. There we go. As expected, separatists right nearby my army. Perfect. Quite a fight raging up there in Europe that I'm totally not focusing on, even though I probably should. Although it looks like both Prussia and Bohemia can easily smash the enemy. Hopefully Denmark pieces out soon, because I would really like to get an ML back. Lorraine is now Emperor of the HRE. Interesting. And my fort up there is actually in trouble. I need a little bit more there. Also need some stability. Okay. Well, it's going to take a little while. They're being insulted apparently as well. Aren't they nice? Congo is allied to somebody I don't even know who exists. Okay. Next month we'll have all the coring going, which means it's time to start looking for a new war. Hopefully another one that's not this war. Although, I'm actually getting a little concerned by that they're actually taking my territory. I'll throw 2 stronger forts up there. Going to be a lot of wars in Europe at some point. To be fair, we do control a fair amount of Europe on our own, so... We'll recall our diplomat in Mantua, and we'll see what else I need to do to persuade them. Probably guarantee. I'll probably send them, offer military access. On military access. There we go. And then we just need to send them some money. Boy. Send them 25, why not? A little bit overkill, but I'm happy sending a little bit more money to those guys if they'll actually do stuff. Saxony's out. Mantua is now a vassal. Hopefully that doesn't... Nope, see, it seems to be keeping them under control. Those guys are there, those guys are there, those guys are there. I need some prestige. I just got some prestige. That's convenient. I can't get to Australia. Can I get to over here? Oh, I don't actually have a colonist to send to. Recall colonist. We'll send you to there. I don't think Malacca is in fact a tributary state. Oh, recall. Send you to Australia then to start. Why can I convert province? Oh, these guys. Yeah, I'll convert them. I can't add them to a trade thing, so worth stripping them of power. I can now pick a fight over here, which I will. Cancel that. What do I need to boost stability again? 117. Corruption is still rising. I'll probably have to devote some more money towards that. Yeah, that should help for the moment. It looks like I'll probably get aid from Cuba. Colonial Brazil is now the sole domain of Scotland. Not that that will stop Spain, but still progress. Portugal has started to colonize Florida. That's fine with me. Watch this Brazil, so that means Scotland will probably colonize up here or something still. They tend to stay busy, colonizers. Going on over here. My fort is going to fall in the south, but it's going to be regained in the north. No one's really managed to stop Denmark, who I'd love to kick out of the war. But it looks like Prussia is likely to get a province back, which is good news. Always a fan of Prussia getting land. As long as they're on my side. Oh, my ruler died. That is actually rather unlucky. Higher income. How do I boost income higher? Burghers are unhappy with me. I need more income. Also need to stabilize this country, part of the country, but I can't do that just yet. Alright, battle 1. Are these guys allied to Colima? Actually, you know what? I'll send you to Colima. Do with them. That is almost finished. We got a couple that are almost done. I'll wait to save the admin power. Not like the stability is really making things worse at the moment. It is lowering my income a bit. That's probably how I'll boost it up again. Denmark. Surprised Brandenburg is doing so well. You'd think somebody would occupy Neumark. Apparently not. Okay. Falling there, they're falling there. Good, good, good. 2 is attackable, so I should send a diplomat on them. I'd like to subdue this region and then quickly move on to another area. But we'll see. For East China Sea, why not? We gotta remember to raise stability before we actually take any land in these wars. Be on the safe side. You know what? I'm gonna say I will willingly take. If this land you're willing to give me. Oh. I'm fine with taking some land in Europe, so long as I'm not triggering coalitions left and right. Speaking of coalitions, though, these guys should be getting a little bit happier with me. Yeah, a good portion of them don't care anymore, which is nice. Might be time to return to the region. I don't want a vassal. As much as a vassal would be nice, it's a mess later on. Take the money. Turn to my land. Stability is almost going. Absolutism has been reached. Okay, how close are we to this? Monthly income of 100. We're at 84. I don't see a way to boost that, really. Okay, I'll wait till this is done, then I'll boost it. Missionary strength, nice. Not that that helps much, but... We'll boost that twice. And then we have time for a Catholic Queen Regent. I get I can force her to convert, but why would I want to? I lose 2 stability. Don't understand. No, we'll let that go. I should be able to take land here now. Actually, I should be able to take a good portion of this land. Well, not as much as I hoped. Still, it's a start. Hopefully it doesn't annoy Spain too much. They're actually getting a little unhappy with me, aren't they? That's unfortunate. Yeah, they're rather unhappy with me. I don't want to break that alliance with them too soon, though. Ah, there we go. Hope I get something like that. Should be able to pour a couple more of those. I really need to get admin ideas. Ay, ay, ay. Where are we at here now? 86. Oh, we need more. 89. Their siege lost. Dragging on for ages. I don't want to try and fight the Dutch Navy in the Baltic, so... At some point Denmark should peace out. I hope. One would hope. Okay, that colony's done. Not going to send it into that region again, considering all the trouble it was causing. I will do a quick recall here and send you to there. Start moving into this region if I can. And at some point I need to bridge the gap to get to the Victorian inland ones. Okay, these guys seem actually rather happy under my rule. Fine, we'll load you up and move to there. The war in Europe will eventually end in our favor. It's just taking time. Once it does, we should then try and move our capital trade post trading whatever to London if we can. We've almost got a claim again on Timbuktu. Timbuktu is allied to Fezzan, who's totally a joke, so I don't care. Ottomans really hate me. I should probably embargo them. I don't know why I haven't already. Embargoing you. I also need to embargo Russia at some point. I need a break from war so I can set up rivals in. Yeah, that should deal with those guys. What are we doing over here? 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. I think I only have to do 5 and then the rest will be taken up by French Mexico, but we'll see if that actually functions that way or if I'm just crazy. $91. Need the war to be over. I'm actually going to strip that, which will lower my income a little bit, but another colonist I think is worth it. You go there, you go there. I'm going to do you there. We'll have 3 colonies and 2 colonists. Not perfect, but it's a start. Let's make sure all of this Yep, you're functioning there. You're working over here. You're going to arrive in 200 some odd days. Benin is now colonized, which is the penal colony. Yeah, we'll do a penal colony. That'll boost it a little bit faster. Cause too much trouble. Brandenburg army is stuck endlessly in my land, though, which is kind of amusing. Actually, wait, I should be able to do that. That should help with my income a bit. Really? That was a pitifully small boost. Treat the noble rebels with dignity? Or kill them and appropriate their land? I'll treat them with dignity, I guess. Let's actually move this army back to Europe. Clearly, Europe is needing some attention these days. Corruption is actually balanced. No, they gave it to Lithuania. Why did you give it to Lithuania? Grr. Okay, that's frustrating. Everlasting victory. Okay, that works half decently well. At some point, of course, I'm going to have to break up Bohemia. We are at peace. So, oh darn, I spent my Diplo power, didn't I? Great. I'll take the tech, I guess. I have an excess of military power, which is actually not bad because we're going to want to get whatchamacallit going. Repressing rebels for absolutism. 91, okay. Royal marriage with these guys. Okay, I gotta use this regent's benefits 12 ruler for a couple more years, and then we're stuck with a 7 ruler. 5 monarch points per month lost like that. Let's rival Russia. And embargo Russia. No, stable, stable, stable. Doesn't boost that much. There. Should give me a half decent power projection. I really need to fight a war with the Ottomans or Russia soon, but can't rush it either, because then I get into more trouble in the long run. We have a claim on you. We have a claim on you now. You out. Start a claim on these guys. I'm waiting at least until I can move the trading area and smash these rebels in southern France. Amazing how little Portugal still trusts me. Oh. Move you back. And now start converting that Maya territory, which is fine with me. It'll give our colonial nation a little bit more stability in the region once they're done. Soon. And we'll see where we're at. We need to actually raise money here so that we can afford the next institution. The Congo should be eliminatable in this war or multiple. They actually might be worth vassalizing because they got a fair amount of cores. Things to consider. We've got a handful of months here until we're next stuff. I really need to get some admin tech going. I really do. I need another idea tree to spend military power in if I'm going to. We should be getting closer to actually getting a colonial nation in Mexico here. Our colonies in Asia are functioning fairly well. Rooting out corruption is working. It'll start working faster once all these provinces are cored. Actually, let's see if I can threaten Lithuania for land. I'd like Memel back. Oh. So, Brandenburg has a permanent... Oh, Brandenburg. Oh, that's annoying. I thought it was Prussia that had the claim on that. Darn. Okay, could theoretically ally myself to Hungary again. Don't think I will. Spain is... As long as Spain is loyal, I'm in half decent shape. I don't think the Dutch like me that much, do they? No, but they are expanding in the HRE, which is good. It means less nations I have to try and conquer there. In the long run. Can I annex Mantua? No. Can I annex Milan? I, in fact, can annex Milan. Do I want to annex Milan is the question. Yes, I'm going to annex Milan then. That's going to cost me a lot of Diplo power. Yeah, still going to do it anyway. Right? Yeah. I need to annex Milan. That way I can theoretically vassalize other people later on. Okay, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. We can now move our trade to the English Channel. Go. Got a month here so I can reshift trade and stuff all around. You're no longer collecting trade, you should be transferring trade to here. How am I doing? I got 41, so we're gonna make a lot more money there. Exploring. Good. Timbuktu is attackable, so I will attack Timbuktu. No, Timbuktu is under attack. And Congo, actually, let's see, can I buy a map? And I need a diplomat then. Go, I need to buy, honestly, the Congo region. I really need to buy more regions, but the Congo region's a start. Kilwa also needs to be attacked at some point. We have no prestige, so we can't do anything more, so I guess it's a war then. 2 wars at once, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. And Mexico stuff is almost cored. Once that's done, we should theoretically get a colonial nation. Hope we do. Otherwise it messed up slightly. Timbuktu has in fact fallen onto their capital. There we go. French Mexico has formed. That means I didn't luckily have to core those other two. They're not going to be the most stable region in the world, but at least they exist. Lots of stuff going on there, but hopefully they will core a little bit. Portugal is up to 3 provinces in Florida. Norway is issue though. Could theoretically fabricate some claims on Norway, might do that. Okay, that's going well. Bohemia is stable. Not so good, but it happens. Kilwa is at Miltech 14, which is not enough to actually stop me, so I might attack them soon. I think I got a claim on some of their land still. Check. I don't. Ooh, I've got to move somebody to deal with that. Come on. Move along. There you go. Won that siege. Good. there. Put you in half. Occupy more land. Finally get a... Ooh, I don't want to actually do that yet. I need more money first. Oh, I should be able to get this now. Monthly income. Total income is positive. Huh? Does that have to be like the balance? I've got a total income of more than 100. Huh, weird. Not so good either. I'll have to look into why that isn't firing yet. Okay, well, that would be a good stopping point here, I think. I'll just keep processing this as I go towards ending. We're going to invade more of the African region, which will be good. We're picking out Timbuktu with this war, I believe. I need to get another diplomat. I'm actually running low on diplomats. Funny. Usually I have too many. We're probably going to also have to march up there and take land from Fazan, which will be annoying, but it's what will have to happen. Actually, I should check something. I don't think I have any edicts, do I? But I don't. That would have been bad if I did, because that would have been running for ages. So, oh well, someone else is invading Congo. Great. Not what I want. Really not what I want. Oh, can I vassalize them? Nope, I can't. Okay, well, it looks like I'll just have to take some land from the Congo and return for another war later. I'll just do that for now. Take a little bit of money. Oh. Not perfect, sorry. I was hoping to have been done by then, but I guess not. And that needs a general. Good. And then everything's going well there. So that should be it for this. I will figure out why I can't do I am the state is me. Yeah. I'm a little bit confused on that. Maybe I don't need a non-regent and have a queen, because I'm going to have a queen pretty soon. As in really soon. March of next year. And yeah, Milan is being annexed. I am hopefully going to take out as much of Timbuktu as I can, and then we will look into expanding further into the African area, and we should all be good. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.